Welcome back, beautiful beings. Today we're going to finish up 3 patriotic pockets. Okay, I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to push this one out of the way and get you so you can see this one there. Okay, for this one I have mail stickers again. They come in the mail. I'm sure you all know what these are. And I'm going to use this one right here of the soldiers from the different generations. So I'm just going to take this right off of here. And I'm thinking I should probably put this down first. But I want this piece of scrap of the glitter tully behind this, like that. So I'm going to get this ready, measure it. Almost couldn't find my scissors, beautiful beings. I'm going to get this out of the way. I hope everyone is well and good and happy. I'm going to cut this off because I don't need that piece there. And I want to welcome the new subscribers as often as I remember, because you're very important. Because if it wasn't for you and my faithful subscribers, I wouldn't be here. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to put some glue on this, using Elena's. In case you don't know that, I usually use Elena's, Mod Podge, and sometimes glitter glue. But Elena's, I buy it in bulk, and then I just keep refilling this. That's why it looks old. Because it's cheaper to buy it in a big bottle and then just refill this bottle. Just in case you're interested. Alright, I want that kind of, I don't know, like that, I guess. I'm going to flip it upside down. And then I want to put this sticker on here. I think I want it in the middle. I'm going to glue this up because sometimes the glue isn't strong enough on these stickers. So I just want to make sure it's going to stay down. And I'm going to put that down here a little bit. I'm going to put it in the middle. Then I'm just thinking if I want the corners, I might cut them off. Beautiful beings. Just here and there. So it don't look so square. And I probably should have done it over on the side. But it's alright. I don't think I got any scraps. And just blow them. And just blow them away. Now, we're going to glue this down again. And I'm going to stick that right like that. Like that. Then I have some guns here. Oh, I wanted to put that underneath that. That's right. That's right. Put it under these. Okay, I'm kind of distracted, beautiful beings. Making homemade beef stroganoff. Yum yum. You guys like making homemade stuff? I do. That way I know what's in my food. I care about what goes into my bate. Right. I thought I had a smaller piece of this. If I did, I lost it along the way. So what I'm going to do, I think. Alright, this isn't even for that. That one's for the other one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these off. These are like old, really old guns. I'm going to try to get them off. Then I'm going to don't want that white showing. No, it's that white. So I'll fast forward this after this. So you don't have to watch me cut them off, but I'm just going to take them and stick them on the mesh. Okay, but I'm going to leave some red around the sides of them. Okay. I'm making sure I'm spacing our little stickers so the glitter totally shows all the way around each little square sticker. Our last one, some of them just show certain parts of the guns, but I thought these would go good with our soldiers. All right. Hopefully this looks good, beautiful beings. I'm just trying to use up this scrap. I'm going to cut over a little bit. That way we have some all the way around our little stickers. Remove this. Cut these off. In the middle. Some will have more and some won't than others. And then I'm just going to put them around it. Here and there. Here and there, beautiful beings. Probably cut that white off. There. I was debating on using them all, but what other purpose? I mean, they go great with the soldiers, the old-fashioned guns, because there's old-fashioned soldiers. I think it looks good. Sorry, too close. Just ideas, and this doesn't have to be a patriotic if you have mail. And if you have mail labels, go with whatever theme they are. And then create pockets. You can create magnets or decorate journals. Anything you have, use that as your theme, and it can be used to make anything. Okay, beautiful beings? That's what that's going to look like. And plus, it creates your own unique pocket. Adds your own unique touch. Okay? All right, this one, I want to use the parade one. Take this one. I want a longer one. I think that's on the other side. Let's see. I thought I had a big parade one. I don't. I want to use that one because we already used that one, I think. And I thought I had a longer one. Huh. Guess I don't. Guess I don't, so we're going to use this one. Whoop. I probably should put a little red on here around it. So where's my piece? I'm going to stick it on here. Right there. On our Totally. I'm going to cut it out. See, it's getting smaller, beautiful beings. Using up our scrap. Using up our scrap totally. Getting there now. And I want this to be like behind, you know, like a backdrop. And it's here, but I also one nation under God, so I'm just figuring out where I want everything. Where you can see it. I can even move this over here. That. Can't, I don't know. Give me my beautiful beans. There, and then I put that right there. But I want white behind that one, I think. Don't know if I have a big enough piece toy to put behind there. So we might need 2 pieces. So I'm just going to take this. And what side's more glittery? That side. Put that kind of up like that. And then here, just cut this piece. That's too much. And put, where'd it go? There it is. And then put this one at the bottom. Like that. Everything's sticking to me. And then cut that piece off. There. And then throw the other piece away, and we still have 1 piece of scrap of that. Alright. So. Alright, let's put this piece down. Glue it up. And stick it on there. Kind of want it there, I think. Hopefully that's where I wanted it. It's not straight. Move it a little bit. Then we're going to bring this in. I think I wanted it higher. It's fine. Probably just move that up there. I put it in too far, didn't I? Well, we can put this over here for all that, and that came off, but that's all right. Kind of want it right beside it, so we're going to glue this down, and we'll put that over there. And I want them to touch so they blend in together. And we put that little kid right there. Then I think that will look good there. Here. Or we can just blend it in with that. So I'm going to glue this up. Put it back together. There we go. Probably could have put a piece over on top of that. Alright, I'm just gonna cut a little piece off here and then stick some glue on here and just have that on top right there. There's that one. I'll give you a real close up. And then the whole thing. And there we go. Alright, now we gotta make room for the big one. I'm gonna have to zoom you out and then I'll give you a close up after it's done. Because this one's big. Okay, I have him. And I want to glue him right here. But right here, I don't know if that's, oh, it's a loop, isn't it? When I first looked at it, I couldn't, it looked like a bee, and then, I don't know, but now I see it's a loop. Isn't that weird how you look at something and you don't see it? Something, and then when you look at it again, you see it. Anyway, I'm putting a star on it, loop, because I didn't see it as a loop until just now. Just now, beautiful beings. And I got one shot, but I want them to fit in there. The flowers, that's what I'm focusing on. There we go. Fits nicely. And then we're going to put the star on his hat. There we go. Then I have butterflies from Dollar Tree. Jot stickers. You get a set of 8. And I want to glue this down up there. And I think I want weight around this. I don't know. Even if I have any left, I do. Barely. So we're going to use that up. And find the side it's colorful. Just on it. So some of it sticks out. Just on the left top and bottom right corner. I want that there, but I'm going to put this aside for now because I want to make sure, and the butterflies, I want to make sure it fits. I'm going to use this vase. You get a 6-pack of 9 from, or 6-pack of 6. I don't know why I said 9. You get a 6-pack of 6-piece crafter square. Okay, and we're going to use this vase right here. And yes, I'm going to put glue on it because I always do. Well, I don't. I didn't on one when I made a multimedia pocket and it came up. So I'm just doing this so I don't have to monkey with it later. I know it's glued down good. And we're going to set that right there. I'm going to make sure it's straight. Straight enough. So we're done with the vases, whatever you want to call them. Then I have this. These are 11-piece crafter squares, and they're poppies. And you get 2 butterflies. There's a bee in one, and then 2 vases. But I'm just going to use the flowers. Okay, beautiful beings. That did not want to come up. I'm not used to that. Usually I stick them on there and they come up, but this one, it must be because it doesn't have one of those foam mounting dots. Okay, but I want to put that there, like that. So let's get this over here so you can see. So I'm going to glue this down. I'm going to put that just like that. I remember when I was growing up, my mom always supported the vets. She joined the vets club. She didn't drink that much, but she would join the vets club just so she could stand outside our community businesses with a big, huge tin can with a lid and ask for donations for our veterans. And then if you gave a donation, she would give you a paper flower. And she wore a hat just like this. Okay, beautiful beings, I wanted to read a little history about the poppy while I make our poppy pocket. This is during World War I and after World War I. Poppies for remembrance and commemoration. Commemoration, the act of calling to memory by marking with a ceremony, observation, or memorial. Less than 2 months after the war begun, Lawrence Binyon wrote, one of the most well-known and often recited poems of remembrance for the fallen, that the lives sacrificed in war would be preserved in the memory of the living. And here's the poem. They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not worry them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them. Lieutenant Colonel John McCrae, a noted Canadian physician before the war, served with Canada's 1st Brigade Artillery as a surgeon at a field hospital in Belgium. As he worked with the sight of poppies blooming across old battlefields and fresh graves, he crafted a poignant testament against war and wasted lives that arguably became the Great War's most famous poem, In Flanders Fields. McCrae himself died from disease in 1918, the war's last year. And here's his poem. In Flanders fields the poppies blow between the crosses row on row that mark in our place, and in the sky the larks still bravely sing. Fly, scarce, heard amid the guns below, we are the dead. Short days ago we lived, felt dawn, saw sunset glow, loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders fields. Take up your quarrel with the foe, to you from falling hands we throw, the torch be yours to hold it high. If we break faith with us who die, we shall not sleep through poppies grow in Flanders fields. And then American Mona Michael is credited for giving rise to the use of poppies as a symbol of remembrance. Working as a YMCA overseas war secretary in New York, she read that John McCrae had died and vowed to always wear a red poppy of Flanders fields in remembrance. She made the first sales of Flanders fields memorial poppy in November 1918. From that point forward, it was her mission to make the poppy the national memorial symbol and inspire the world to return to peace after the war, to end all wars. Fundraising, known as the Poppy Campaign, veteran groups around the world have adopted the sale of poppies to raise funds and recognition for veterans and their family. In 1920, the American Legion adopted the Flanders Fields Memorial Poppy as the U.S. national emblem of remembrance. In 1922, the VFW adopted the Buddy Poppy as their official memorial flower and have distributed them across the United States since 1923. Then as today, the VFW Buddy Poppy is assembled by disabled and needy veterans. And there you go, beautiful beings. Have a wonderful everything.